Welcome back, babes. My name is Eman. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So today is not really about the makeup look, even though I actually love how this makeup turned out. It's really pretty, but it's not about the makeup. This is more of a chatty, get ready with me video. So if you guys want to hear me talk about The Bachelor, about 2020 and all the things coming up, then definitely keep watching. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also add me on Instagram if you haven't already. It's at Eman. All right, guys, let's get into this super chatty, get ready with me makeup. Fresh face. Here we go. Let's do this. I love like the before and after. I love a good before and after. So this is the before, and you'll see the after very shortly. Okay, I'm starting off with primer. So this has been my go-to primer lately, you guys. This just works really good underneath makeup, especially if you have like oily to combination skin type. You're gonna really love this. I think even if you're dry, this might work as well because it does go on pretty milky at first. I'm not positive how this will work on dry skin, but I know for sure for oily and combo or normal, of course, it works amazing. So I've been using this all the time lately underneath my foundation. Let's actually stick this on so my hair is not going to be in the way. Do you guys ever have like baby hairs right here that curl? This is one of my biggest pet peeves, and I can never get rid of this curl. It's so annoying. I don't know why it bothers me so much. So one of the things that I do all the time, and I don't know if this is like the makeup artist in me or I just love playing with makeup so much, I love mixing products. So today I'm going to be mixing two different foundations. I'm mixing the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage, which I've been using a lot lately, and the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. Both of these are long wear, which is great, but they are, well, this one's 24-hour, this one's 15-hour. I don't know if you're supposed to add them or just a total of 24. I don't know. Either way, it's long wear. And the thing I love about mixing is you can kind of create your own custom texture. So this is matte full coverage. This is more of a dewy, like a medium dewy, lighter coverage. So I'm gonna mix both and create my own like custom texture. Why not? So the shades that I'm using is 3.15 in the Studio Skin Full Coverage, and I'm doing like about just like a little drop of that. And then my shade in the 15-Hour Hydrating is 2.22, and I'm doing probably about two drops. So I mix them together. I kind of put them on like something flat, and then I just mix them together. And that's basically all I do to get like my own custom texture. I really go back and forth a lot between what I'm feeling in a certain period. So sometimes I'm like loving using my beauty blender. Other times I love using my Real Techniques buffing brush. Other times it's the Smashbox buffing brush. The thing you guys will notice with me when I do makeup, there's no one way of doing anything. I really love just kind of switching it up. So yeah, I think a big part of that is because I didn't go to makeup school. So I never really like learned, oh, this is the way you're supposed to do it. So it just kind of gave me the freedom to do whatever I wanted, whatever I felt like, which is really nice. I'm going to put a poll up because I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and she told me that when she uses her beauty blender, she does not wet it. That is crazy to me. You have to wet your beauty blender, you guys. That is like, of course you can use it dry, but it kind of defeats the whole point. For the beauty blender to work its best, you need to wet it. But I'm going to put a poll up, and because I'm so curious, do you guys wet your beauty blender or do you use it dry? I really need to know. For concealer today, you guys, I'm going back to my NARS concealer. I haven't used this in a while. I've been trying out a bunch of different concealers recently, so I'm glad to just go back to this because I know it works amazing and it always looks so good. So the two shades that I'm using is Canal and Marron glass. I don't know how to say that. I'll leave it in the description. The only reason I have two shades is because I've been like spray tanning and not spray tanning, and my tan's fading, and it's like all over the place. So I'm just trying to figure out what my correct shades are. But I think both of these shades are really similar. Let's get into 2020 updates. First of all, I can't believe it's 2020. Don't even get me started how much that number freaks me out. Wow, we are officially in the future, you guys. And this year kind of got off to like kind of a weird start. A little something about me that you guys might not know is that I watch the news every single day because I need to know what's happening in the world. And there's been a lot of crazy things happening already. And it's only been like a week into the new year. All of the fires in Australia are so devastating. So I'm really good friends with Chloe Morello. I'm sure you guys know who she is. If you don't know her YouTube channel, her channel is amazing. You should definitely check it out. And I love Chloe. And she was actually vacationing for the holidays in Australia when all that stuff was going on. So she was reporting live while all the fires were going on, and like even right from the beginning of it. And I remember just like being so scared for her. She's back in LA now, but she started a GoFundMe so we can, send money, and it's a GoFundMe that she's running with her family, and I believe people that are physically there in the town that she lives in Australia. So all the money is directly going to the families. So she was saying that 12 houses on her street, and her direct street, all burned down. And she knows the families, and they lost everything. They literally lost every single thing that they own. Their houses are gone, so they have nothing. So she started this GoFundMe to help all those families, and I'm going to link it for you guys in the description box in case you want to donate. I personally donated because I can't even imagine what it would be like to go through something like that. Like my mind can't even go there because it's just so, I don't know, it's so surreal. And, she's been updating us on all that's going on over there, giving us like IRL updates. So that's been really helpful. And the GoFundMe, I think, has raised almost $40,000, which is amazing. The goal was like 5,000. And I believe that the money is going directly to the families so they can just get, clothes and food and blankets and food for their dogs and pets and just everything. So anyways, it started off with the fires and then other stuff going on in the news. It's been a lot. Let's not make this a downer video, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. But one thing I do want to talk about that I'm super excited about for the beginning of this year is The Bachelor. Okay, so I have not watched The Bachelor, you guys, in years and years. And the reason for that is because the last time I watched it, I watched 2 seasons in a row. And it was like, I can't even remember who it was or what their names were, but I was so invested. I was so invested in this couple, and by the end of it, I was just so disappointed in whatever happened. Like it felt like it was all fake, and I was just so heartbroken, and I was like, that's it. I'm never watching this again. I invested so much time and energy into this. But anyways, I'm back. I'm watching the newest season with Bachelor Peter, who's super, super cute. And I think he looks like a baby. I think he looks like he's like 22, but I think he's 28. What can I say? All the girls on that show are crazy. They are crazy, but I love it so much. So if you guys are watching The Bachelor, let me know in the comments. I put up a poll on my IG stories and there wasn't that many people watching it. I was really surprised. I feel like this is going to be a good season. But anyways, I'm watching it. So every Monday night, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at Eman, because every Monday night I'm going to be live talking about The Bachelor when it comes on. By the way, I applied powder and now I'm doing bronzer. And I always like to take a little bit of bronzer along my jawline, just like this, because I feel like it makes my jawline look so much more defined. You guys see that shadow? So if you want your jawline to look sharp and defined, that step totally helps. And I always take a little bit down my neck too, because I feel like my neck is always really pale. Okay, I'm gonna be doing the Allure Magnetic Lashes today, you guys. I'm sure you've seen me do these in my last couple of videos. I've used them before, and I actually got this really nice Instagram message the other day that I wanted to show you guys, to show you that you need to try these lashes because they are so easy. I'm telling you, if you've been like someone who's had trouble with lashes, these are so easy, you guys. And they're different than other magnetic lashes because it's not just the lashes that are magnetic, it's the liner that's magnetic as well. So the liner and the lashes like stick together because they're both magnets. So it's really, really cool. But before that, I'm gonna do just a little bit of eyeshadow, nothing too crazy. I'm actually using a palette that I've used before. This is the NARS Afterglow palette. This came out in their holiday collection. I just really love their neutral shades, these two shades, and like this brown. They're so pretty. So I'm just gonna use that. Just super easy. This look is like such an easy look, you guys. I feel like 2019 was such, I don't know, 2019 was kind of a roller coaster. It was a lot of ups and a lot of downs. It was, I don't know, it was definitely a weird year. I would love for 2020 to just be like this. I don't need the highs. I don't need the lows. I just need just a little bit of like consistency. I think that would be great. That's all I'm really not aiming for too much. I feel like this year is going to be a big growing year for work. 2019, you know, again, there was like a lot of things that just fell through in 2019 for work. There was a lot of projects that started that never finished. And that's so unlike me because I'm the type of person who, when I start something, I always like, when I put my mind to something, I always get it done. But a lot of the things that fell through were out of my control. So I don't know. Hopefully this year, there's going to be a lot more projects that actually come to fruition. So projects that actually get done and I just get them off. Like I just get them started because I find that a lot of the times I have so many ideas in my head, you guys, but it's just a matter of getting the help to make these ideas come to life. You know, I'm one person. There's only so much I can do. And between, you know, YouTube and Instagram and going to events and traveling for work, working with brands and doing campaign stuff, like there's just so much going on. So when you have like all these other extra projects that you really want to do, you just need help. You know, I feel like I need help to bring them to life. And I think like 2019, my biggest issue was I just couldn't find the right people to help me. That was basically what it was. And hopefully 2020, I'll be able to find the right team to help me bring all of these ideas to life. I actually kind of talked about this in a video not too long ago, probably about 6 months ago. And it was a video that was called Insecurities. I'll link it for you guys in case you want to check it out. Yeah, so I touched base on a lot of this stuff. I think one of the things that I really felt about in 2019 was I felt like there was a lot of things that were just out of my control. And that's just such a difficult feeling because when you feel like things that are out of your control, it's like you feel like you don't know what to do. And that's how I felt a lot of the year. I just felt like I just didn't know what to do. So hopefully this year I'll kind of take back control, or just take control, not even take it back, but just take control and realize that if I want something to happen, I can't depend on all these other people. I just need to do it myself, which normally is how I do things. But, you know, you get to a point where you can't do everything yourself. So I don't know. We'll see, you guys. Clearly, I don't have it all figured out, but I'm definitely trying because reality is YouTube has changed so much, you guys. From when I first started doing YouTube, which was a million years ago, to how YouTube is now, it's changed so much. So you have to kind of grow and change too. You can't just stay the same, right? Okay, so all I've really been doing is I've been taking this dark brown and this nude and just kind of framing my eyes. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shimmery color just kind of with my finger just put a little bit just on my lid. Ooh, that's so pretty. This is a really nice palette, you guys. Okay, that's basically all I'm doing for eyeshadow. I'm keeping this super simple and then just doing a bit of liner and lashes. All right, so I'm using the Allure Magnetic Liner, and this liner is actually super easy to use. I love how this liner just glides right on. You don't have to pull or tug or anything. It just literally glides, and it's so nice and black too. The tip has such a nice fine point, so you can get right in that inner corner and draw a really thin line. Or you can turn the brush and lie it more flat and then get a slightly thicker line. So what I like to do is I like to kind of like pull on my eye a little bit. That just helps me get the shape of the wing that's a little bit more straight and extended. I literally create so many different wing styles. There's so many different styles of wings you can do. Today I just want my eye to look like a little bit thick, sleeker, so like more straight across rather than round. And I don't want the eyeliner to be too thick. I'm throwing on the Foam Ink Volume ones, which are just like really natural looking, even though they're called volume. They actually look very natural on. You guys are gonna see how easy this is. It's kind of crazy. If you look on the back of the strip, they actually have like little pieces of magnet on them. And then you just stick them on. And that's it. That's how easy these are. Is that not the craziest thing, you guys? It's like game changer. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried these, you have to try them out. This is not sponsored. Yes, I've done a sponsored video for them before, but this is not sponsored. So check it out. I'm sure you guys will love them. One of the best things about 2019, you guys, was I did so many meet and greets in 2019 and I met so many of you guys in person. That is still one of my all-time favorite things. So I really hope I get to do more of that in 2020. I also shared with you guys my fitness goals, and that was really fun and interesting, and it got like mixed reviews. So some of you guys loved it, and then a lot of you guys were just like, see ya, and you just unsubscribed from my channel. So if you followed my fitness journey and you enjoyed it, thank you so much. If you didn't, I totally get it. You know, you subscribe to my channel for makeup tutorials, not for fitness videos. I totally get that. Okay, I'm using the Dior brow palette. This has been my go-to brow palette for the last little while. Just kind of mixing the colors. And then I'm using this just to fill in a little bit more. Okay, so I did share my fitness journey with you guys, and I'm still definitely on track. I lost about 9 pounds, I think, in about 6 weeks, and it was over the holidays, which was amazing. It was like kind of a miracle. If you guys missed those videos, I'm gonna link them in case you're interested in watching them. But just to give you guys an update, new year, I'm still on my fitness journey, and hopefully I'll take it even to another level because I'm just committed, and honestly, this is kind of like a lifestyle for me. It's not really like a one-off thing. It's been like I've been focused like this when it comes to like my health and my fitness for a while now. Okay, so I'm using my go-to brow gel that I've been loving from e.l.f. And this just gives you beautiful wispy brows. And that's it. Love it. That's a good brow, you guys. That is a good brow. Moving on to cheeks. Look how pretty this palette is, you guys. That's so pretty. This is called the Free Lover palette from NARS. So it has 5 blush shades, 1 highlighter shade. I really love this tone right here. I think this is really pretty, and I really love this color as well. I'm kind of just gonna play around with all the different shades. This is why I love blush palettes, because then you don't have to commit to one color. Some of you might not know this, but last year I actually bought my house, and I haven't even done a house tour yet. So I should definitely do that for you guys soon. I did quite a few like vlog videos for you guys in 2019, and it got mixed reviews as well. I would love to like find a way that I could share just some more personal stuff with you guys. Maybe it's even just like talking videos, I don't know. But if you guys have any feedback on how I can maybe share some more personal stuff, if you guys don't want it in like a vlog format, because the vlogs never really did that well. So let me know, because as much as I love makeup, like obviously I'm obsessed with makeup, you guys know that. It'd be nice to have like a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more substance. Okay, for lips, I'm trying out this color from Sigma. This is a liquid lipstick from Sigma. I've never tried this before. And the shade is called New Mod. I feel like it's gonna go really well. This is kind of mod makeup, actually. It's very like 70s vibe. Let's just see how this looks. So I'm just gonna apply this all over and just use the doe foot of the applicator to line my lips. Okay, I feel like this lip color is going to be all over the place, you guys, because this is a little bit too pink, more pink than I wanted. So I'm going over it with this color from M Cosmetics this way. And the shade is Morning Mocha. And I just don't want the lip to be as pink. I just don't love that. Oh my God, this stuff smells like chocolate. I love makeup that smells like food. Yeah, this color is totally way more what I was thinking of in my head. Okay, I'm really sorry, you guys are gonna kill me. I'm literally using like a million different products to get the right lip color. First, going to use a bit of this shade from LC Cosmetics. I have two glosses from LC. The first one is called Page because it's a little bit light, so I want that like right in the center of my lip. So just like right in the center, just to lighten the lip color a bit. There we go. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm actually gonna go with this gloss from NARS. This is the On the Road, I don't know, it's like a shimmery gold gloss. Any clear would work. Yeah, this is gonna be really pretty. Oh, I love this. Okay, see guys, just remember, if you layer and you play around, you could always fix any mistake. That original color was so not the right color, but after a little bit of playing, we got there. And the good thing about having so many layers on your lips is that it'll stay on longer. So there you go. Kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier about like sharing more stuff, more personal stuff. I definitely feel like Instagram is where I share a lot more of my personal stuff, my everyday stuff. So if you do want to see more of that, then for sure add me on Instagram. I'm going to link it for you guys so you guys could just check that out because that's where I post all the time, like every day. Okay, this makeup is done. I love how this turned out. That's the final look, guys. I had fun just like chatting and kind of catching up with you guys a little bit. Leave me some feedback in the comments, whatever it is. It's a new year. It's a fresh start. I always look at this time of the year as a new chapter, time to like really just think about what are some of the changes I want to make for the year. And you guys are such a big part of my life. Let's be real. I want you guys to be a part of it. So leave me your feedback. Leave me any type of comment. I would really, really appreciate it. And that's it. Stay tuned for another video coming up in just a few days. It's a really, really pretty look. I think you guys are going to like it. And I also have a best of foundations video coming up that I'm super excited for you guys to see. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to add me on Instagram, especially if you guys want to see a lot more of my face and just random stuff. So more on the personal side, definitely add me on Instagram at Eman. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.